Hey everyone, Josh here, and today I wanted to do something a little different. Today I want to show you guys, or give you guys a little bit of a tour of some of my collection. Due to my living conditions of having a wife, I'm not allowed to fill the house with Star Wars. I can have little areas that I'm allowed to fill, and so this is obviously where I film my YouTube videos, and so most of my collection is downstairs in my basement, where my computer is and my big screen TV and things like that. And just out of respect for my wife, I don't fill the house with Star Wars, plus it would cause a lot of arguments. But anyway, if you've watched some of my videos in the past, you know my previous background was a bunch of Star Wars posters, and I liked that, but it had some bad things about it. So one of the things about posters, when you hang them up, they're really glossy and they reflect light really well. And you guys can't see it, but I have a lot of lights shining at me right now. When the lights would bounce off the poster, you'd get these big glaring spots on the posters where you couldn't even see what was on the poster. It just looked like light reflecting back at you. And me personally, just trying to make my videos look as best as I can, I didn't like that, and I wanted to do something different. And since the channel is about collecting Star Wars toys, I thought what would be really cool is to put some shelving behind me and fill it with some of my collection and use that as the background, as it's relevant to topic and it just kind of looks cool. So, and I've had someone request to do a little tour of the shelving. I put them in about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I installed them myself. And so what I did is, one of the things you have to figure out when you're going to put shelving up is, well, what height and distance and all this. So what I did is I took the largest toy I had, or the tallest one I had, and I measured it, and what it was actually, it was this Chewbacca right here, and he's somewhere around 21 inches or something like that. So I built the shelves based off his height, and you can see how close it is to his head. And one of the things I wanted to be able to do was fit these big figs up here, because I started collecting them and I really like them, and I've picked up a bunch of them recently and I found them for a really good deal. And what I was thinking would be really cool, I want to try to get into over time, is filling the entire shelf up with big figs, because you still get a little bit of the glaring off the glossy boxes and the plastic in the boxes, and with these you're not going to get that because they're kind of half open anyway. So, but I thought it would look really cool if the entire shelf was full of big figs. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and jump on the other side of the camera, because there's a whole level above us you can't see in the way I have the shot framed right now. And so what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and jump behind the camera and show you guys everything I got hanging on the shelves in the background. So let's check it out. Alright guys, I'm going mobile now, and there you go. If you look up, you can see there's a whole nother world above us that I can't really get on camera all the time. But what we'll do, we'll start at the top and we'll work our way down, and I'll show you everything I got on the shelf that's out on display. So the first thing I got over here, of course you can see the blue paper over here. This is where I unbox all the little figures and stuff. And what I have over here is the staging area where I stage these are the toys that are going to be in the upcoming videos or in the haul video. And I know, what's wrong with me, I get it. So anyway, then you go down here, or over here to the shelving, and we'll start at the top and go on down. So, and actually what I'm going to do is move my table out of the way because it's in the way. So starting out here at the top, what I have is the Power of the Force. This is the Rancor with Luke Skywalker. And I have a Revenge of the Sith ATAP. And then I've got Anakin Skywalker's Pod Racer from Episode 1. And then I have a Thrawn Black Series. And so, excuse me guys, I'm moving a little more furniture around. Anyway, so one of the things I do with my Black Series in my collection, now this is one I have reviewed on the channel, and he's in the box and everything, but what I do with my Black Series, and I would, well, Yeah, this is an open one. Okay. And so this is actually an open figure, but one of the cool things I like about these Black Series is if you decide to open them in your collection, keep the packaging, keep all the packaging, because you can put the accessories back in, you can put the figure back in. They make it's a great way to display your figure. You know, you have the artwork on there, and plus it keeps your figure in safe and clean and everything. But if you want to open them but you don't have a good way to display them, keep the packaging. That's what I do. So some of the Black figures I have, Black Series figures I have on the shelf, they are opened and some of them are not. And so what you're seeing here is, this is a Boba Fett figure I bought online, and it was one of those things. My wife was online and she was shopping and she tells me, hey, look at this, I just found a Black Series Boba Fett for $9. And I told her, I said, it's probably a bootleg, it's probably fake, but for $9, you can't beat it, right? So we went ahead and ordered it, and it came in really strange shipping with 8, Oriental writing all over it. But believe it or not, I'm not gonna open this one because it is a bootleg. And I did a little research online. The way you figure out if you can look at the dent in his helmet, it should have gray paint on it, and you can see there it does not. So I just thought it was kind of a funny thing that I actually was dumb enough to buy it. I'm still trying to learn how to tell the difference between a fake one and a real one, because my goodness, those fake ones, they look really good. So, but that's a fake Boba Fett, that's a bootleg, it's not real. But I went ahead and bought it, so what are you gonna do? This is the special edition 300 figure from the Star Wars collection. That's a Boba Fett. I actually reviewed this one on my channel a while back, and I have 2 of these. One's out of the box, one's in the box. And then we have a 4-LOM Black Series. This one's not open. I have Jaina Solo, she's not open yet. And I have Solo Chewbacca, and that one is open. And going over from there, I have the Mos Espa encounter with Jar Jar, Sebulba, and Anakin is in the box. And back during the late 90s, they used to do these 3 figure packs from the Power of the Force collection. There's Jabba's Dancers from the special edition. And then we have Mynock Hunt from Empire Strikes Back. And there is Supreme Leader Snoke Black Series in Throne Room. And the reason I have him up there is because I recently picked him up on clearance for like $10. So I have 2 of those as well, and the other one, I did review this one, and the other one's out of the box, and I have it downstairs. And we're gonna go down a level, and we have a Hover Tank Pilot Toys R Us exclusive Black Series. This guy's open, and I put him back in the box. And I've got a 12-inch Clone Trooper, a 12-inch Patrol Trooper from Solo, and then I have a 12-inch Darth Maul on the shelf. And I'm a really big fan of this toy line. It's the Disney Toy Box Star Wars line. And there's Boba Fett. And then I have a Galactic Heroes speeder bike and pilot. And then going down underneath that, I have the Power of the Force Complete Galaxy. And these are, you can see there's like a little planet with the display that's part of the display, but there's Luke on Jabba's skiff from Return of the Jedi, and you see the Sarlacc pit down there. And moving over from there, I have this is a Gunner set. I'm be honest with you, I'm trying to remember the name of this line off the top of my head because it's out of the box, but this is from the Power of the Force era, but it was, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it was called the Gunner set. Some sort of Gunner set, but comes with, obviously supposed to be part of the Millennium Falcon with Han and Luke. And below that I have the Black Series X-34 Landspeeder from Episode 4. Got my cool little May the Force Be With You plaque. Rebel Alliance pin. And over from there, we got a Darth Vader Black Series, a Stormtrooper Executioner Black Series. Down below, we have a First Order Snowtrooper and a Imperial Snowtrooper. I got my Porg Pez dispenser. I have a Power of the Jedi. This is Imperial AT-ST and speeder bike, and if you look in there closely, you can see an Ewok is actually on the speeder bike. And then another 3-figure pack, Jabba Skiff Guards. I have 18-inch Rey from The Last Jedi. I have a Revenge of the Sith Ultimate Villain pack, and this is a cool 12-inch figure. And what it is, it's Anakin, and you can change him out, so you can actually see the burnt face in there. Pretty cool. And you can turn him into Vader and change his little outfit, so that's pretty cool. And then from there, I got some. These came out around the time Attack of the Clones came out. You can see they have the Attack of the Clones packaging. And this Zutkis and Dengar, 12-inch. And this is the older style 12-inch, where they had more articulation. Then I have an open Power of the Force AT-ST with driver, and these were not sold together, they were sold separately. So, but I just got them there together. And then we have another 12-inch Anakin with a little outfit that you can change him into Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith. And we're gonna go down another level. And this is one of my favorites right here. This is Tatooine Showdown from Phantom Menace. This is another one of the 3-figure packs. Then over here we have a 12-inch Vader from Revenge of the Sith. And my Chewbacca coffee mug. And then we have a Target exclusive. This is a 3-figure pack. They're all 12-inch, or at least 3PO's 12-inch. And he comes with R2-D2's replacement. I'm just kidding. That's weird to me that R2's not in this package, but okay. And going from there, we have Black Series Kylo Ren, Black Series Imperial AT-ACT driver. I have the Toys R Us exclusive Admiral Akbar and First Order officer. There is a Kanan Jarrus 12-inch, a Praetorian Guard 18-inch, and from the Clone Wars line I have a V-19 Starfighter. This is from the Epic Force Collection. These are more like statues, but they rotate in the box, so that's pretty cool. Darth Vader. I have another Complete Galaxy. This is Yoda on Dagobah. And where were we going back to? Okay, we're back here at Chewbacca. And this is a 12-inch Chewbacca, or I'm not 12-inch, excuse me, 18-inch, but since he's taller than the rest of them, he's really like around 21 inches or something like that. And then we have a 18-inch Clone Trooper from Revenge of the Sith. Jango Fett, open Hera Syndulla, Range Trooper, open Iden Versio from Battlefront 2, open, and what do we have here? This is Return of the Jedi, 18-inch Luke Skywalker, and then I have General Grievous's wheel bike with dual wheel action. And of course a recent pickup, this is the Gamorrean Guard, Target exclusive. We're getting close to the light here. Vintage Collection, First Order Stormtrooper. This is another one of my favorites right here. I'm gonna have probably will never open this one. This is from the Power of the Force era. I don't know if it's actually considered Power of the Force, but it came out around that time period. And it's Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, Final Duel. Very cool. And then I have Darth Maul's Sith Speeder. And he actually comes with a nice Darth Maul figure. And from there, this guy just didn't fit on the shelf, so I had to turn him sideways. But I've got a Emperor Palpatine 12-inch. But I just didn't want to bring him back downstairs, to be honest with you. But that's why he's up here. And then this is another one of my personal favorites. This is the electronic Power FX Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader 12-inch. And I hope I never have to open this one, but I may one day to do a review of it, because I've had it for a really long time, and you can see it's even the packaging will start to deteriorate after a while. You can see the rubber bands popping off Vader there. So, all right, and down from there, this is one of my personal favorites that I have. And I doubt I will ever open this thing because I really love it. Of course, it's 12-inch Slave Leia from the Princess Leia collection, I believe what this is called. But one of the reasons I really like it is because look at that, R2-D2, 12-inch with the drink tray. You gotta love that. So, but yeah, I doubt I'll ever open that one. I really like this figure. And you can see it has really nice packaging. If I can open it, you can see it has a cardboard cutout of Jabba from the movie. And then when you close it, you can actually see it's from the Princess Leia collection, limited edition. So I bought this one a long time ago. I've had it a long time. So, but yeah, I doubt I'll ever open this thing. I really love it. Love the way it looks as a display piece. And then going from there, this one is not open. This one is not open yet, but this is a Black Series 4-pack of guards, Royal Guards, Imperial Guards, Senate Guards, but you can see them there. Emperor Shadow Guard, and then another Praetorian Guard. And then below that, and this is actually a GameStop exclusive, if I remember correctly. And below that, we have what's Entertainment Earth exclusive. And that one's not open either. And I plan on doing a review of this one someday, soon. But I really am liking that one because look at all those accessories in there. I can't wait to open that Sand Trooper. But then you have a Crimson Trooper, a Lieutenant Oxio, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, and R2-Q5, so that's pretty cool. And then over here, we've got more Black Series, but every one of these are open. I've done videos on them. These guys are just repacked back in the box for display. And of course, there's K2SO, Director Krennic, Solo from the Solo movie, Lando from the Solo movie. Then below that, I have a Stormtrooper, another Praetorian Guard, Rey from Jakku, and Episode 4, Luke Skywalker. And then coming over from there, what I have is a line that I haven't seen a lot on these lately, but they tried pushing these out back in the 90s, but it's called the Star Wars Unleashed series, and I think I have Chewbacca and Asajj Ventress in this line, and it's kind of hard to see because she's turned sideways, but they're really detailed sculpts of the characters. They're I kind of got her tucked back in there where you can't really, but it's Asajj Ventress. But I'm a big fan of these, and I'm not sure they make them anymore, but I wish I had bought more of these back in the day. They're really nice. They're like little statues, and they're very detailed and they're very cool. But yeah, I'm a big fan of that character as well. Then over here we've got 18-inch Poe Dameron and Kylo Ren. And then up here, I recently just unboxed this guy, and he's repacked too. This is 3 3/4 inch Black Series Boba Fett in prototype armor. And we're getting so much glare off the light fixtures there. Okay. And then down from here, I have some more Attack of the Clones. Whoa. Falling down. Some more Attack of the Clones era 12-inch. We got Obi-Wan, Kenobi, Count Dooku, and Anakin Skywalker. And then over here I have a 12-inch Imperial speeder bike and biker pilot, or biker scout. So there you go. And then these are all duplicates, but I got another Praetorian Guard, Rey, 12-inch Anakin. This is my, and really, my intent is to get this guy back downstairs, but I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. But Masterpiece Edition Anakin Skywalker. It comes with a book. So there you go. And then I've got some more 18-inch figs. So I'm going a little bit crazy with them. But there you go, guys. That's it. That is the tour of the new background shelving for Star Wars Toys YouTube channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably change it up as time goes on. I'll take stuff down. I'll put new stuff up. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got going on behind me here. And there you go, everyone. And thanks for watching. We'll appreciate it.